Hello folks, welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. Today, today we're doing this random fight. There we go. We're gonna do Mudhenge. It is kind of annoying. I'll explain it when we get here. Alright, so here we are, Mudhenge. Hello, lady. What is this place? It's Mudhenge. What's that? It's a popular henge. I've heard of Stonehenge. You don't. Okay. Alright, well, so we could... Oop, hey. Get out of that. Even if you pay, you have to squeeze through. Okay, so, Mudhenge. I did not want to do that. Okay, so there are these henges, obviously, that you can go through. It's a maze. There's a certain path that you have to take to get to where you need to go to progress the plot. There is a little chime, but it's hard to hear. But this is the first one you want to go to. Let's listen really carefully and see if we can hear the chime. Nope. Nope. Translate. Drowned Mary's crown is buried past the hewed tower. Okay. And then we want to go through here. And then we want to go through here. And then we want to go through here. And then... Hey, buddy. And it looks like Molly didn't want to join us. I can't say that I blame her. Change of clothes. Black embossed card. Drowned Mary's crown is buried past the hewed tower. Nudist creed. Nothing is worn, everything is visible. That is something to remember. So we want to go east. Yeah, there we go. Old boxcar nearby. Yeah, I think we've already been there. Then south. Then east. Then west, east, east, which is this one. And then west, east. I don't think there's anything else. No, which is this one. I think I got that. Then we need to start over. Alright, so that boom should be reset. Nope. Alright, so let's, yeah, let's get back to Mudhenge. Alright, so here we go. Far west, which is you. South. Far west. South. Far east. East side of the double arch. West side. This does not seem to be working. There we go. Alright, so, if we just go over there, we will have to fight them. But we saw the thing about being naked. New druids. So we can join in. I'm not sure what I messed up going through. I must have Let's see. Drowned Mary's crown is buried past the huge tower. I think... Let's not tell anyone about this. I think... No, I can find the compass on the altar. I'd like to find meat. But that... oh, it didn't open up anything. Towards the north, towards the west-north arch, right? We go through here, and there we've unlocked the wreck of the Longer Fellow, which we also need to do in order to eventually get the meat. We're going with low to moderate purpose, and we're putting all our stuff back on. So, hat. Driving cap. Swamp banjo. Our accessory is the Monster Club sash. Our ring. I don't actually know what ring we've been doing. Oh, I haven't been using that. Pants have probably been these. Shoes have been the vampire boots. What do you do? Steals meat. I don't care about that. Poison. I'll take the heal. Alright, so here we are on the Longer Feller. Crusty roll. Okay. think that fight was strictly necessary, but... Beat it, bugs! Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of poison damage. Goodness. And meat. Magazine about model trains. I don't really care for model trains. It's going up. So here we are. This is a whole long puzzle. Dan, we are all broke upon thine wheel. Okay. Skip to the main deck entirely with 20 hot armor. We do not have that. So we'll go to the speaker. Fix it. I will not. No. Captain Dan of the riverboat. What happened? Yeah. Okay. How are we gonna find meat here? No jellyfish will have sex before marriage. Okay. So, what do you want? Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll help. Okay. Oh, right, yeah. Here is the stuff for the puzzle. January 4th, 1845. There's a catch. We don't use standard date formats. We use maritime basic. Year, month, day, month, day. But... okay. So we have to use these ridiculous things. But... I have the wiki open. I did figure this out when I went through here the first time, but we don't have time for that crap. Inflatable water slide? Oh. Some goop. We've got a pressure machine. We got that. More bugs. Yeah, I think those are the bugs I want to hit. Yeah, poisoning me for 10? Screw you. Stench damage, huh? No, you won't. Laundry facilities. Ooh, I found an unglorious tiara. That will be important later. Deckhand pants. Oh. Okay. A sailor's Poseidoos and Poseidons. So you need to remember all of this. Not really. What's the best part of the boat? The starboard. Eating the note is a big Poseidon. Okay. So now we got this thing. Puzzle solved? Puzzle is not solved. Puzzle is solved. Okay, so we can entice him to leave. Trying to remember if I want to fight him or not. I think. Okay. What? Oh, hard to say. Yeah, it's in a jar. I agree. Alright, anyway. Crows. Well, you know how crows be. Yeah, okay. So, now we gotta deal with crows. So. Leaving unattended bags. That is a Poseidon. Ooh, hey, a battery. There's a crow. We'll leave him alone for now. The bow's taking a sharp sure the swamps have mailboxes. Yes, I'm sure they do. Ooh, a bag. Oh, just some meat. Okay. What do we got here? A sailor's cap. I thought I had a sailor's cap. But okay. Oh, goodness. Hope you well. Stop. Requesting permission to mutiny. Stop. Captain ordering ship into storm. Stop. Says passengers will love it. Stop. Crew plans to mutiny anyway. Just hope you not be mad with us. Stop. Refreshingly honest. Examine it. Valley hardware or versatile hog. Like a two-legged spider. This lock. That is one way to look at it. Yep. Oh, hey, a time portal. And a bathroom. Wow. Okay, so. Okay, so we can. These were in the past. It's a letter. What's up, buddy? Leave him alone for now. Actually, I don't think I can do anything with him. Hey, you! That's a nice crown. Can I have it? How much? City of its final countess. Neat. Goodbye. Let's take a look at this tiara. Not bad. Yep. You cannot prevent the disaster. Okay, so the crow wants the thing. So we can throw it to the crow or throw it overboard. I'll give it to the crow. Okay. We can't flush the toilet. Got a ring, key, and some crow bullion. What about this ring? Makes you longer. I don't want to be longer. Okay, so we can fight the crows, but we can try and not fight the crows. I am the scarier crow. Yep, I'm gonna flex. I'm going to stare into his soul. Cellar door is the most beautiful phrase in the world. Say it backwards. Rude relic. Nah, I don't want to use it responsibly. Me and Cheryl. 7 in any 2 stats. I have 7 in 2 stats. 7-ish, huh? I see what you're doing. There, now I've got 8 and 2 stats. Is that enough? Fright the bird. Yeah. I don't want to be a scarecrow. Okay, I think I just misread it. Hence the joke. Back to the driving cab. There's no footsteps. I'm floating. So that's everything. It's the wheelhouse, not the window house. Knock. Yeah, I know. And there's Dan. Okay, who are you? Hi, Captain Dan. Dangerous silly machine. Alright, what's going on? Oh, you wanted me to get killed. What have you done, Dan? I suppose that's, one way of interpreting it. Your logic is a little strained. You misinterpreted time of your life. You're a sailor, you know your Poseidons and Poseidons. Killing your passengers and crew is a big Poseidon. Even I know that. You know less about the sea than a landlubber. Alright, there we go. That way we don't have to fight them. Bendy telescope. Okay. In my riverboat now. Oh, that's why we were here. Yoink. Oh no. Okay. That's right. We went here because it was screwing with Mudhenge. Yeah, we gotta fight them. And we want to go to Mudhenge to get the meats. It's gonna send us to Arby's. Oh, hey. What's up? Alright. Focus on meat again. Aha. Rahalia Mirza. Deal your muscle and physical damage and reduce all of its stats by 5. That's pretty good for a Fabergé egg. Some meat. A Dead Sea Scroll. Goodness. Uh-huh. Old onion sandwich. I like onion. Powdered wig. Ooh. Roll of duct tape. Oh, wait. Oh. Chelsea Holstein Gartle. Now, wait a minute. The driving cap is regenerating extra AP per round. The powdered wig is Moxie and AP. So the powdered wig is a straight upgrade. Nice. And here we are at the building and loan. Yeah. See, now, I don't know why we weren't able to do the funny. Because one of the options is to pull the door open with a car, and you just crash a car through the door, and that's all that happens. I don't know why we can't do that. So we're going to pop in here real quick. What's up, Dan? Alright, we don't have anything for him. Let's go back over here. We have a new date. Longfellow was announced. Nothing new there, nothing new there. Ooh, 2 new here. Oh, yeah, the disappearance of the Longfellow. Ooh, cool. And the Haim Quarry. Coupon for meat. Old onion sandwich. Dead Sea Scroll. One man's trash. Okay. Let's go to a store and see what this stuff is worth. Silver bars is 1,000. The ancient wristwatch is 500, but that's equipment. Ooh, that's a good accessory. Crow bullion is worth 100. Dead Sea Scroll's worth 60. The egg is worth 60. I don't even know what we're doing. Oh, right, uncurse the key. Oh, we need to paint a fence. That's right. Well, let's go to the hobo camp. Because we also want to do that. Dun dun dun! Ah. Give me some hobo code. Pure rock candy. Someone must want it. Want the pure rock candy? Nobody wants to buy my candy. Oh, well, duh. Let's go here. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. Give me some hobo code. There you go. So we need a fence to paint. We need a fence to paint. There is a fence here. See? There's quite a few fences, actually, but it's just a matter of remembering where all they are. And then we can go to the Big Moist. Who wanted the fence? Will wanted the fence. Hey, dude. Looking a little old there. Har hop? Why are you old? Okay. Can you give me an example? You okay? That's great, Will. What are you going to do now? Okay, well. Oh. I can accept a reward. Ooh, a marble. Thanks, Will. So, we do still have to deal with the Leather Brothers, but I'll deal with them in a minute. I'm trying to think. Trying to think if there's something else I wanted to do. Oh, we could look up the clock. And we do need to test. We do need to do radios. Problem is, I think I've done all the radios here. There's a radio. Have I done this radio? That's 5. I'm trying to think of how many radios I need to do. Yeah, this is annoying. Six. How many do I need to do? 11. Of course it's 11. It's frickin' KOL. Oop. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the meat. I don't remember if there's a radio in here or not. I don't think there is. I ain't afraid of anything. What do you got? Derringers. I do not need a Derringer. That is going to be a worse weapon. Kick open the door. Go to the office. Nothing in here. Marvin obviously doesn't have one. What camp does. What do you got? Titanium staple removal will be necessary. Maybe. I think you need one for Moxie. It's Moxie or Muscle. I forget which. Oh, I've already used it. Alright, to the lake. He doesn't have a radio. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot less here. Alright. No radio here. The junkyard has a radio. And a fence. That's 7. The junkyard also has... There's the fence. Yeah, paint it. Good, a sharpening stone. I thought there was a radio in here. Guess not. Beppo's pole definitely doesn't have a radio. Yeah, I know Beppo's hole doesn't have a radio because it's just a hole. No radio in the back. Does he have a radio in the front? Nope. Oh yeah, there's still a fair amount of stuff to do in the museum. I just don't remember all of it. I forgot what we've left off. What is incomplete in the past. And we'll come back to that. We'll worry about that later. That's 8. No, we still need to get creative bandages. I thought we'd already done that. The mine does have a radio. See? The cave has... Oh, we'd have to move the thing there, so we'll worry about that later. Go to Ocean City. Talk to Charles. That's right, he was, Ooh, Gargoyle Charm. Spooky armor. Did you lose something? What's Chuck Key? No, I don't want to do that now. There we go. Thank you. So, they want us to wander. That is not it. There we go. Yeah, that was just a tutorial that we never got around to doing. Okay, so we gotta fight some cultists. Yeah, they're not difficult. A decaying nightstand. There we go. Now we can hand over the badges. Bandages. No, I use it. Just, yeah. There is, I think, one more. We can worry about that later. Oh, we have quite a bit of XP. So that's nothing. That's meat drops. That's nothing. That's hot armor, and that's hit points. So that's quite a bit of hot armor. There we go. So that puts our hot armor up to 5. No radio. There is a radio in the tunnels. So we just need one more radio. These little demon guys suck. I'm tempted to switch to the ring that, ring that prevents those. I don't remember if they've got a radio down here or not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, they're... already done the radio down here. It's one of these. There we go. Ring of Repulsion. Hey, Rufus. Could you give me a ring now? Oh. Okay. Okay. Still can't borrow it. Okay, so we've taken care of that. T. Yeah, we still need to uncurse the key. And we need to go to the Big Moist. So that is the last thing we need to do, is the Leather Brothers. That is the last quest in the Big Moist before we advance to the next zone. So, we are making progress, and there are only 2 zones after the Big Moist. But we do need to go to Crystal Dream Lake. Paperclip. We need to find ourself again. We need to find ourself, and we will need to do the magic. Ooh, jazz slacks. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. I'll buy a soda. Give him the pants back. It's pretty messed up. What we're waiting for this is what we're waiting for. Don't use it. So Delphine Farm we don't even have access to. But if we wear this ring, oh boy, weird stuff happens. But so that is prep for later. But for right now, we've run over, so I am going to call it here. Next week, we will finish up the Leather Brothers. So until then, have a good one.